Coming together is really important because it gives us more power to deliver things. We cover more ground, we have more impact, we are more known by the government, by different organizations. It gives us size and it gives us scale, and with that we can deliver better impact.
Over the last 12 months, we have connected with every single one of the 200 plus Kiwi EdTechs. I think that's the foundation of collective impact. It's knowing that someone just down the street has an answer to the problem you're trying to solve so that you don't have to solve it all by yourself.
Blockchain is really the fundamental truth layer of the internet. So what I've tried to do is bring in people from outside of the blockchain industry and bring them in so that we can start to collaborate and see what collective impact might look like. That conversation is now growing wider than what might be a core blockchain conversation, which is really exciting.
It's been a pretty amazing year. For the first time, we've now got a national AI strategy to help in the general adoption and engagement with artificial intelligence. But then also the emergence of our Kahu Māori as a really strong voice for Māori within artificial intelligence. It's one of the world-leading areas for technology. Those two things together combined have moved the dial considerably forward.
One of the big exciting things is that we are seeing this government, they are changing the gene regulations, so they've engaged with the community. The voice of our members actually changing this policy. It's been a game changer for biotech.
Much of the focus for FinTech over the last year or so has been making sure that we get the settings for the implementation of the beginnings of open banking and ultimately freeing up the ecosystem for New Zealand. Probably the most valuable thing that I've seen in the last year or so is actually many of people across our community now generating their own events, creating their own discussions and driving a lot more activity.
It's definitely our AgriTech Unleashed event, taking themes that we know are real drivers and real concerns across our community and unpacking what that means.
Farmers are really good adapters and adopters of technology, but it's about bringing the right tools to those people so that they can affect their change across the value chain.
NZTech NZ has been bringing together startups, specialist data providers to insurance, established insurers, and all the surrounding ecosystem players, and creating a really strong community around NZTech.
I'd like to see really strong collaboration with government. We've kind of squeezed the lemon as hard as we can on our own, and now it's about cooperation and coming together to solve problems for the betterment of New Zealanders.
It's the first time in 3 years that we're looking at how the code is constructed. If we're going to make the most of this technology that's available to us as New Zealanders at home or at work, then we need to be able to trust that we can be okay on these platforms. Code helps do that.
For tech women, I think it looks like big increases in participation across all the activity that we're doing. We're trying to get to a more diverse tech industry so that if we've got a diverse workforce, then we're going to be making tech products and solutions that work for our country as a whole.
New Zealand has an opportunity focusing around our value instead of the volume of things. We're small, we're nimble, we punch above our weight. Therefore, if we come together, imagine what we can do.
We have a whakatau ki muri ki mua, and it's around looking at our past in order to move forward. Our ancestors have given us some knowledge. When we work as an individual, we don't get the benefit of collective wisdom.
I believe there's strength when we are together. If we don't find a common approach and a common answer to try and solve these things for Aotearoa in aggregate, then we're going to be subject to sort of the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune from technology incidents around the world.